Today we are going to talk about shares versus debentures, which means we are going to differentiate between shares and debentures. Meaning of shares and debentures. The shares are owned funds of the company. The debentures are the borrowed funds of the company. What is it? Shares represent the capital of the company, but on the other hand, debentures represent the debt of the company. Holder. The holder of share is known as shareholder and the holder of debenture is known as debentures. Status of holder. The owner of shares are also known as owners of the company, but debentures can be called creditors because they are the one who give money to the company as borrowings. Form of return. Shareholder gets the dividend. Debenture holder gets the interest. Payment of return. Dividend can be paid to shareholders only out of profit. Interest can be paid to debenture holders even there is no profit. Which means at the time of liquidation, if the company is not in profit, the shareholders will not get any kind of dividend. But in case of debentures, they will be paid their part even if there is no profit or the company is in loss. Allowable deduction. Dividend is an appropriation of profit and so it is not allowed as deduction. On other hand, in case of debentures, interest is a business expense so it is allowed as deduction from profit. Security for payment. In case of shareholders, there is no security for payment, but debentures have a security of payment. Voting rights. The holder of shares have voting rights. On other hand, the holder of debentures do not have any voting rights. Conversion. Shares can never be converted into debentures, but debentures can be converted into shares. Repayment in event of winding up. Shares are repaid after the payment of all the liabilities. Debentures get priority over shares and so they are repaid before shares. Quantum. Dividend on shares is an appropriation of profit. Interest on debentures is a charge against profit. Trust deed. No trust deed is executed in case of shares. When the debentures are issued to the public, trust deed must be executed.